was that thing called from like tap dancers? Remember the Irish one?
From tap dancers? What's
There was
tap
like
dancer?
a line of tap dancers. There was like an Irish version of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm blanking on this. We grew up on that, but we never went to the show. Riverdance? Was it called Riverdance?
River dance?
Shit.
River dance sounds vaguely familiar.
Is this a strip club?
Welcome to the Worst Asian Podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. My name is Lingjie. I'm here with my co-host, Benan.
Hello.
How are you
morning.
today, Ben?
Feeling a little guilty.
Why do you feel guilty? Why is your mouth so wet?
I took
Is this thing too high, or is your mouth just extraordinarily wet?
it's very moist.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Is that better?
Well, I have to see. Okay. Yes. Why do you feel guilty?
I've been very late. Multiple times.
Very late. You just didn't show up multiple times.
Yes.
We're back again, guys. If you're a long-time listener, we're back to this bullshit again.
Yeah, there we go.
Just when you thought things were getting better, Ben decides to just be a little fuck up.
Yep. Pretty much.
You know, it was even worse because last week we went to hang out at our fat friend on the highway's house.
Yeah.
He took a lot of effort. He actually, genuinely, he took a lot of effort to plan that day. You saw it, right? He even went and he bought stuff. He made food for us, the adults, and for the kids and everything. He put more effort into this than he does into raising his own kids. and you, Ben, you did not even show up for this friend gathering. So
I could not.
it's one thing that you fuck up by not showing up to these recordings because it just inconveniences me and then upsets my wife. But you didn't even show up to our friend's gathering, which
Just fucks up the tribe.
just pretend like he's listening right now because he probably is.
I can feel it already.
He's probably on the highway right now.
I should call him. I need to call him. After this, I will give you a call.
Oh, you don't want to apologize live on there?
I mean, I'm fucking sorry. I'm very sorry. Please play this as much as you can on repeat. But I have to give you a call now. It's really hot in here. It's really hot.
And your mouth is still very moist.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just sweating everywhere.
Please just suck in your saliva so I don't have to take out. Oh, God, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, guys, I've been doing well. Thank you for asking me, Ben.
How are you doing, Lingjie?
I'm doing okay.
Are you sure?
I'm doing actually okay. We had our first
Really?
Chinese New Year gathering last night, which I know is really, really early. It's the middle
Okay.
of January right now. So why are we even celebrating?
Why are we celebrating?
My parents always have a thing where they invite all their family members, like my mom's siblings, and then like extended relatives and friends and stuff. But
Big family, yeah.
you know what's tough? Everyone wants to do their own things. Every family wants to do their own thing.
Yeah.
So there's only so many weekends that are available, right?
Yes.
So they're like planning it out between them, the sisters, and like other close friends and stuff. And it somehow turned out that for my parents to want to like host an event for everybody, they have to do it the middle of January, which is almost a month before Lunar New Year's.
Yeah, I was going to say it's in February, right?
Yeah, it's in February, but last night was when we had the first gathering, which was nice. My wife and the sisters and everybody else came over.
Yeah.
Saw some of my cousins, saw all that jazz. So it was actually very, very good. And turns out that Johnny Walker Blue does their annual like Lunar New Year thing, and they make, which is basically just a rebranded bottle. It's the same exact shit inside.
I actually know what you're talking about.
Johnny Walker Blue has a Year of the Dragon version, so it's just the outside bottle and like the packaging is that, but the inside is still the same.
So how many did you drink?
No, I didn't drink any of that.
Like the Magnum, the handles.
I just saw it for the first time because, you know, when people come, they bring gifts,
Yeah.
like a box of fruit or some wine or whatever. So someone brought that Johnny Walker Blue Year of the Dragon thing, and it was actually nice to see it.
Yes, it's designed by James Jean Art.
You know, as an only child, I always like to tell people whatever belongs to my dad basically just belongs to me. So even though it was a gift for him in his house,
Yeah.
I'm going to take it home next week. I forgot to take it home last night.
You're like, oh, Dad, it's mine.
Yeah,
It's-
basically.
Right?
Basically.
Sure.
That is one of those things where I would not drink it because it's the same one. You might as well just buy like a regular Johnny Walker Blue, drink
Yeah, right?
that,
Yeah.
and keep this one because it's just a collectible.
And it looks really nice, actually.
It does. It does
The
actually look
box
nice.
and everything. Like there's a nice little handle to it.
You know, Johnny Walker is catering to their clients. Like they know Asian
Oh,
people,
shit.
or at least East Asian people,
Yeah, you're right.
buy enough of it for them to do something. Because why else would they do it?
That's true, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
Did your father also drink Johnny Walker Black a lot?
No. He drinks a lot of baijiu, Chinese white wine.
Oh my god, that thing's that's not wine, by the way.
It's fuel. It's gasoline.
Yeah, that's just pure gas.
It's just pure gas.
It's like a fucking 100-mile-per-hour fastball in the mouth.
Those people that have those what was it, like portable generators. You just pour some baijiu into it.
Yeah,
Same
man.
exact thing.
How's that classified as a wine? It's like 50% proof, right?
You have to imagine that at some point, whenever it was
Oh.
created back in China, people just couldn't like differentiate proofs or like how strong something is, or they use it in like as an antiseptic for like doctors or something for surgery,
fucking battles and
for
shit.
surgery and shit.
It's like, yo, for this procedure, I need you to drink the medicine and then apply it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Holy crap!
So it was nice actually seeing like all my extended family last night. It was good. It was good. It was a nice gathering.
All right.
I'm going to like something every weekend for like the next month, basically.
Holy crap! Everyone's just taking turns.
Everyone's taking turns, basically. Turns, friends, family. Everyone's just taking turns doing little things
So pretty much, you're just celebrating Lunar New Year for a whole month.
for the whole month. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just all red.
it's not good for my diet, but it's really good.
All right, good.
Okay, let's get into it today. We're gonna try to keep this nice and clean, nice and straightforward.
Okay.
We did on one of our bonus episodes for our subscription feed our favorite Guinness World Records, right?
Yes.
But
yeah.
that one, as with all our bonus content, is not just Asian specific stuff. It's just general
It
things.
was general stuff.
Yeah, so that was a fun one. We went back and forth. We found like our favorite like miscellaneous Guinness World Records. I think we talked about like the person that ate the most amount of Big Macs their entire life or something like that.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P.
And someone that ate meadow for some reason.
Yeah. No, R.I.P.
Okay, that's even more hard.
Yeah, definitely R.I.P.
Actually, that guy was like 60 years old, I remember.
Yeah, I know.
So we thought we would bring that exact same topic here onto our regular feed where it is more Asian centric. So instead of doing any random BS Guinness World Records, we're doing our favorite Asian Guinness World Records.
Yes, a little flair.
When I looked this up, it's just as long as the Guinness World Record holder was Asian or the record itself was Asian-esque, I counted it towards this topic.
Or the judge was just Asian. It's like, oh, it's an Asian judge. All right, it's Asian now.
It's actually slightly harder looking for fun Asian-specific Guinness World Records.
Yo, dude, yes.
It was.
I'm not gonna lie. We'll go into it more detailed, but I had a little struggles. I found a lot of similarities too.
Yeah,
You did too?
I did.
Yeah, man. I was just like,
And I
this is gonna
told
be a
you,
good
just go on the website and you can just search by Asian or Japanese or Korean, and it'll like find world records that are kind of what you're looking for.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, let me pull out my list. We'll go back and forth. We'll talk
Yeah.
about it. Hopefully, we have a good time with all this. This is not anything educational, guys. Do not look for anything. This is just a bunch of bullshit that we pulled off our asses, but
Just-
it's fun.
Yeah, you guys are in H Mart or GW. Oh, by the way, I got to stop by that supermarket, a Chinese supermarket.
Which one?
New Age? I'm not gonna lie.
New Age, yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
New Age is actually nice, and they just recently renovated late last year too.
Oh, they just renovated?
Yeah.
It's
They've been open for like 5-6 years or longer, but
they
they
have a
recently
food court. They have a food court upstairs.
yeah.
I was like, okay. I didn't buy anything though.
Oh, so why did you go inside of it?
Because I wanted to see like what the big deal was. I was like, no, I can't be that
But
lit.
that one is actually far from your house. Let me guess.
I don't know why I was there.
Because
actually.
I know your life very, very well.
Wow, all right.
You were walking from your house to the post office, and on your way back from the post office, you stopped by.
Yo, were you following me?
No.
You were fucking following
No,
me.
that's what you did,
You
right?
saw me.
That's what you
You
did?
saw me with a box?
No, that's what you did?
How did you know that?
Is that what you
That's
did?
literally what I did. That was to the T. That's exactly what I did.
Ben, because
Holy crap. Yo, were you following? Do you own New Age? Lingjie owns New Age Supermarket. Who told you? Which employee was it? Which employee was this?
you go to the post office that's
Yes.
just further past this New Age Chinese supermarket.
Yeah, I did. Yo, what the fuck?
I was trying to figure out why were you in that area?
Yeah, clearly.
Why were you bipedal? Why were you on foot?
You know what's funny too?
What?
I was just thinking like, I forgot why I was there. That's the funny part. You reminded me
I
just
remember.
now. I was like, why was I there?
I'm telling you, I know your life. I very well know exactly what you do with your life.
This is really scary. I feel like there's a camera in my bedroom now. There is a camera in my bedroom.
All right. Let's get on this bullshit.
Ooh.
Ben, do you want to give me your first favorite or fun Asian Guinness World Records? Oh, by the way, should we explain what a Guinness World Record
Oh
is?
yeah. Yes. It's a really delicious stouty beer.
It is. Honestly, Guinness Stouts are my like top 3 favorite beers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I told you, right?
Yeah.
Like it is one of my top 3 favorite beers.
Like it creamy.
When I go to somewhere and they have a Guinness,
Yeah.
like they have it on tap, especially if
That's
they have it
true.
on tap. It's really good when it's on
You
tap
just need that one Guinness, right? At least.
because it's heavy.
Yes.
It's really, really heavy.
Yeah. It's just what's it? Bread milkshake.
You're not chugging down like a lot of Guinness. It's just too heavy.
It's like Ovaltine and shit.
Actually, weird side question. Is
What?
Guinness the brewery the
Do they
same?
own the record?
Yeah,
I think so.
it's the same one.
I would like. No, I just want them to. I don't think it is.
Okay,
Though.
you explain what it is. I will look up this fact.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to explain what a Guinness World Record is, Ben.
Oh shit! I was gonna Google it. A Guinness World Record is a company, I guess. They keep all the records that are held worldwide over. I don't even know how long. I'm gonna say 3,000 years of Guinness World Records. They just been holding it, and it is factual. It is factual. There's a judge. They keep record. They see if you complete it or not, and that's what we're doing. We put a little Asian flair to it.
Okay, and according to Mr. Google Sensei,
Yes.
the people behind the Guinness Book of World Records are the same people behind the beer.
Wow.
It's the same Guinness.
That's like how Michelin tires is also related to like Michelin, the fucking food company.
Yeah.
Rating.
Michelin tires is the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Which makes no sense.
It doesn't.
It's like how did one go for the other?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's
Marketing
like
ploy, right?
I guess.
It's gotta be like way back when they started. Like, let's do something to raise awareness of our brand or something like that, right?
Yeah, when they get hungry, they're like tires.
That's pretty much it.
I don't know either, but
Okay, so this
Oh,
is like
shit.
a bunch of the fun ones that we found. Ben, what is your first Asian Guinness World Record?
it's not really fun. It's more dangerous. The Asian giant hornet, the Vespa mandarinia, is
Wait.
native to the mountains of Japan. Yes,
The Asian hornet?
Asian giant hornet.
Okay.
It's pretty much the largest type of a hornet that exists to man.
So the Guinness World Record for the largest hornet
Yes,
is the Asian,
Asian giant hornet from Japan.
and this is the first one that you found.
Yes.
I'm gonna this is not gonna go well.
No.
This is not gonna go well.
But the thing is, like, I didn't notice how large do you think this is?
A wasp, right?
A hornet.
A hornet.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
the same shit, right? Same shit. Whatever. To us, they're all the same shit.
Yeah.
We don't see color.
Yeah, we don't care about these hornet pronouns. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say, let's see, 6 inches? 6 inches is pretty damn tall. That's half a foot.
Ladies, ladies, you tell us it's 6 inches.
Hey, 6 inches is large.
Yeah, it is.
It's a girthy 6-inch wasp.
Yeah, it's hefty.
It's
Right,
hefty.
ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that one, right?
It's not about the size of the wasp. It's about the motion when it's flying.
the
Okay?
motion of exactly.
The motion.
That stinger, ladies. You know, that's what they say. But it's only 2.2 inches long.
2.2 inches is the world's largest wasp.
So if we
How
look
does
at
that make any sense? I feel like there are mosquitoes longer. I feel like I personally seen mosquitoes longer than 2.5 inches.
well, there's no weight to it, but there are 3 inches in wingspan, so it is kind of girthy.
Okay.
So it's like if it's 2 by 3 inches, right?
Yeah.
What's that comparable to? It's like an Oreo cookie floating in the air. Like that, right? That's
That-
about the size, right?
Somehow that does not sound that threatening.
Yeah.
Why is everything Asian small? And I'm talking about the wasp.
Hey, back to you, ladies.
I'm just talking about the wasp.
ladies. How you doing? Is 2 inches enough or 6 inch hornets enough? That's what I need. That's what I need to know. That's what we need to know right now.
2.5 inches. It's a nice girthy 2.5 inches.
All right, ladies, just round it up to make it 3.
It's about the motion in the ocean. Okay.
So, but this is the thing: if the venom gets injected into you, dude,
yes.
it dissolves. It can dissolve your tissue. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, that is kind of bad.
Yeah,
All right. Well, you know what?
like that Oreo can kill you.
That's
Like the fucking
It's a very
floating,
dangerous Oreo.
right?
And this from Japan, you said?
It's in Japan. Like, holy crap!
Man, you think Japan would have invented something just to kill off this thing?
Holy crap! You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not that numerous. Like, it's not flying around everywhere.
Back to Japan, people are like, "Fuck you guys!" It's like this thing has ruined my life.
Okay. My first one is, Ben, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
The record itself is most watches eaten.
What?
Most watches eaten. Watches as in the thing on your wrist that
Yeah.
tells time. Eaten as in you put it into your mouth and you
For
ingest it.
calories.
Most as
Or
in the
the-
most of something. A lot of.
What?
Okay, so the most watches eaten is held by a South Korean person.
No fucking way.
In 1998, Kim
98?
Sung-do from South Korea ate 5 watches in an hour and 30 minutes.
He fucking scarfed it down too.
Each watch consists of, eats up to, okay, never mind. This is a separate thing. But in order for him to train for it, he eats up to 600 grams of metal per day.
Wait, get the fuck out. How much?
And he has in his lifetime eaten approximately 4 tons of metal.
That's impossible.
Well, according to this, it's
This
not
Korean guy, does he live in Flushing?
No. He's from South Korea. He's from Seoul.
He's from Seoul?
He's from your dad's place. Maybe he's
Yeah.
your dad's cousin.
I gotta check my dad's Facebook.
Okay,
Holy crap.
there's a lot to process here, okay? So my first thing was when I read this. At first, I was not impressed. But once you think about it,
Yeah.
a watch has a lot of metal. And if you're actually trying to like chew it, is he even no, he's probably not chewing it. He's probably just
I
like
don't
swallowing
know, dude.
it. He's probably just swallowing a piece.
No, either way, that's just disgusting, bro.
But I am not impressed that it took him an hour and a half. I feel like if you really
Yo,
wanted
you-
it, he could just chug down 5 watches.
Yo, you're such a...
What's the biggest watch that they have? You know, like those Diesel brand watches? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Diesel brand watches are like notorious for being absurdly large and hefty.
Dude, it's all metal?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how's he doing that shit?
Well, somehow he did it. But I think what's even worse is the fact that it says here he's eaten over 4 tons of metal in his life.
Dude, that's...
He's getting his iron. His blood is very healthy.
Dude, did they... Did they examine this guy? Like, and what's his shit look like?
I don't think he's eating that much. It says he eats 600 grams of metal per day.
But-
So he's probably like eating that metal in like very fine bits and
Like
stuff.
he has like a salt shaker and then he just like fucking sprinkles it on his
It
fucking
could
like
be, right?
on his fucking Caribbean shit.
The metal is that fine where it could be whatever.
Yo, that's
Just imagine that shredded metal is actually a very good dietary fiber or something. And like he actually poops very regularly according to this.
I guess, but damn,
Yeah.
he's still alive.
That part I don't know.
Yo, there's no way this guy's still alive.
You have so many questions that I do not have the answers to.
He has like families and shit.
Okay, guys.
Like, here,
if
son.
you happen to know Mr. Kim Sung-do, Do is Do, right?
Huh?
Do. If their name is Korean, it's Do.
Oh.
It's Do. It's not Do.
No, do you?
Kim Sung-do. Yeah, Kim Sung-do from South Korea. And in 1998, which from now it's 26 years ago.
Dude, he's
No
either-
one wants to break this record.
Yo, he's like fuck the watches. Let's eat a car. Like that's a new fucking record for this guy.
How much does the car weigh? 4 tons? It says he's eating 4
Wow.
tons of car.
Oh shit, that's like a car then.
Dude, in
This
his
guy ate a
lifetime,
car.
he's eaten an entire car.
He ate your car.
Well, mine's is a slightly bigger car. I assume
He's almost finished.
his lifetime goal is just to eat a RAV4.
Holy crap.
That's not good. That's not good.
That's a very I don't imagine picturing this guy just eating that. Like he's just like taking watches like like eating like spaghetti and
He
shit.
must have broken the watch up into pieces and swallowed
like shredded in like a Vitamix.
it. I don't think a Vitamix is strong enough.
Wow.
All right, Ben, what is your next record?
What's it? Just shout out to Kane Tanaka for being the oldest living person.
Oh, I had this one too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because this is one of the few that is actually not stupid.
Yeah. All right.
All right, go for it.
I hope I have the right age number.
What
but
is the record, first of all?
the record? It was. I don't even have the record actually.
It's the oldest living person, right? Or is it the oldest person ever documented? Something like that?
So she's technically the oldest person living that's female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I bet you the oldest person is a male Japanese person also.
It's her boyfriend.
It's her husband.
It's her husband and shit.
He's like, oh, fuck. Can't get out of this marriage now. Bad for PR.
Oh my god! So she lived up to 119 years old.
Holy crap. Oh, so maybe, she lived up to. So maybe the record was she was the oldest recorded woman ever, or something like that.
That is true, actually.
That
You're
actually
right.
might make more sense then.
Yeah, recorded one.
119. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I remember watching something on Netflix or on YouTube or something. There was this one specific island in Japan where like the average lifespan of the people is like 80 or 90 something. Maybe it's like 90 something. Something like
I feel like it's like some
ridiculous,
number, right?
crazy thing like that. And they were trying to find out exactly what it is. Maybe like their diet, their lifestyle, stuff like
I
that.
didn't remember seeing that. I think they were saying it's mostly their diet.
Well, it's a hypothesis that's their diet.
Yeah.
They don't know for sure, but they were saying it's probably just low stress, high physical activity, and the fact that like they're constantly doing.
Sex. Oh.
You know what?
Legit just stopped after I said, he's like, you know what, Ben? It's the sex.
Yo, if you're having sex when you're above the century mark,
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that.
if you're physically able
Yeah.
to have sex when you're above 100 years old,
Yeah.
let's just hope that they're both above 100 years old, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a 100-year-old person and like some 21-year-old girl. Then that's weird.
Oh shit. Yeah. She's got that 20-year-old girl got like some crazy like kink and shit.
Yeah, that's like 4 generations below you.
Oh,
That's
shit, you're
really, really
right.
bad. But I think if you're 100 years old and you're still having sex,
Yeah.
whether or not you're doing like exotic positions, if you're just doing missionary style at a high,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. And
Yeah.
that's physical activity. Like that gets your heart going, right?
Yeah, and I hope they have their hips are still very, you know what I'm saying?
Lubricated.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that girl. She's like, what are you into?" It's like, "Oh, I'm into guys that fought World War II and shit." Like, that's my kink. I'm like, what?
I get extra wet when they fought in World War One.
It's like, yeah, Normandy. Oh yeah, daddy. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh god. I'm gonna say my next one, but let's look up who is the oldest person ever.
Yo, dude, I tell you, it's a Japanese dude.
It has to be a
he's probably
Japanese
down the
dude,
block
right?
and shit.
It's okay. I'm trying to see if I have a nice one or a stupid one. Okay, I'm gonna go with the stupid one. Okay, this is technically Japanese.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Oh shit.
The record itself is most skips, like when you
Oh my god, I saw this one too.
most skips by a robot in 1 minute.
Yeah, I saw this one too. I was like, what the fuck?
And so the record itself is not inherently Asian, right? Obviously. So
Okay.
so by default, that must mean that the record holder is Asian.
Yes.
And it's a Japanese robot. It's a Japanese robot.
This is
by the
our
way.
version, guys.
The most skips by a robot in 1 minute is 170. 170 was achieved by, and this is a Japanese brand, I guess, Penta-X, made by Ryoko or Raiko Company on March 5th, 2022. So 170 skips by a robot in 1 minute. I feel like
In 1 minute.
in 1 minute. But I feel like as a human being, I can do 170 skips a minute. If you break it down, that's just under 3 skips. Actually, no, what? I can't do it.
Yeah, I was like,
That's under 3 skips per minute.
yo, you're just floating in air.
Sorry, that's under 3 skips per second. That means every second you're almost skipping 3 times.
Yeah. At least 2 in 1 second.
No, Ben, 170 divided by 60
Oh, I
seconds.
know. I'm just saying, if you were trying to, can you even do 2
I think I could do 2 skips per second.
per second?
The hard part is not just doing the skips per second. It's doing it for 60 seconds straight, doing it for a whole minute because you tire out. Robots don't tire out.
All right, we need to get, what was that thing called from like tap dancers? Remember the Irish one?
From tap dancers? What's
Yeah,
a
there was
tap
like
dancer?
a line of tap dancers. There was like an Irish version of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck, I'm blanking on this. We grew up on that, but we never went to the show. Riverdance? Was it called Riverdance?
Riverdance?
Shit.
Riverdance sounds vaguely familiar.
Is this a strip club? Can you imagine? It's like, they're like, what the?
Are you talking about like Radio City Rocketeers or those dancers for Christmas? Are you talking
Yeah,
about that?
this shit.
Yeah.
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 Oh, so like we need one of them to see if they could just fucking like skip and beat the fucking robot. 177 in 1 minute.
170 skips per minute.
I think that company Ryko, don't they make like rice cookers?
No, I think they make cameras. I've seen
Oh.
cameras based
Oh,
on
shit, I'm so off right there.
that. RICOH. I think they make
Yeah.
cameras. I'm almost positive that they make cameras.
And
Yeah.
like, it's called Rico?
Surprisingly, when I was looking this stuff up, there was a lot of records held by Japanese robots for very niche records.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. If you ever, guys, if you ever had this world record book in front of you and you actually skim through it, there's lots of stupid records.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can make something up.
You can make anything up basically, as long as you get them to accept it. Then you could do it. Like longest podcast ever recorded by 2 Asian people.
Holy crap.
You know what I'm saying? Like
We could do that.
you could do something like that, but you have to have someone. I guess one of those judges from the company, right? They come and they view
Yo, he would be here, like, just with a sleeping bag and shit.
for like 7 days. He'll be here. Like at what point when we stop talking about things, we would have to go through every Asian fruit and then give our opinions on Asian.
It'd be, I guess all we'll do is just like, we'll just come every hour and say, like, hi guys. All right, bye. And then we just take turns and shit.
Oh, but the
Would
thing
that
technically
technically
is
count?
still recording.
Technically.
No. Okay, Ben, what is your next Guinness World Record?
So this guy, I don't know if he's a hero or a loser.
Okay.
In the Electronic Sports League, Warcraft 3 official compilation of player stats for seasons 1 through 12, Jung Kyo, aka Susuria, has played
Wait.
158 matches, the most league matches for any South Korean player, amassing a total of 119 wins and 39 losses.
Okay, you said a lot of geeky things that I didn't understand. What is the record? What is the record itself?
Just the most matches consecutively. So this guy just
like nonstop playing a
Yeah.
match. Warcraft, you said?
yeah, Warcraft 3.
Is Warcraft 3 the one where you build something and they build something and
It's
then you
like,
tag each other?
StarCraft, yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I thought he was playing like World of Warcraft. I'm like, how do you play a session of World of Warcraft? Because that
I
would be
don't know.
days or something.
So they don't have the amount of time, but I just remember like if it's 109, So this guy played 158 matches.
Each match has to be at least half an hour to an hour,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Let's just say they're quick matches.
Even if they're quick, right?
If they're quick matches, they're half an hour each. So that means in 1 hour, he does 2 matches. So he did 100 matches, you said? 108?
58.
158. That would be, even if they're quick half an hour matches, that's 75 hours consecutively this guy was playing.
And the crazy part is like this guy has, his record is 119 wins, 39 losses. That means like,
Oh, he has a winning record.
yeah. And also like the wins might be like really long battles and shit. And the losses might be quick. But even then it's like, oh, this guy actually tried to fucking play.
Just imagine like, what, he lost 39 times, right?
39.
I bet you his last 39 matches, he lost because he fell asleep. he was just... he was quote unquote technically playing.
Oh shit.
He was just holding the mouse.
Yeah.
And maybe he had like a stack of books holding his
Oh
head up.
shit.
And he's staring at the screen.
Yeah.
But he's asleep.
Yo, dude.
It's like, dude, you're on a roll. You won 100 matches.
Yeah.
Are you awake now? Can you wake up?
Oh my god. Yeah, he's probably just like, oh, I could keep playing. He starts the match and just passes
He
out
passes
every
out
time.
every time.
He wakes up like, did I win? Oh shit, I lost again.
But technically, he's playing a match, right?
That's technically
Playing
a
a
match.
match. Oh, fuck.
Yo, this guy's like, imagine he's peeing his pants too and shit.
This has to be him playing almost 4 or 5 days straight, nonstop.
That's what it feels like.
It has to be because we're
At
saying
least.
because we're saying it's quick matches, but
No, these aren't.
no, some of them can't be quick matches, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I agree with you, man.
Is World of Warcraft like capture the flag? So once you kill their thing
You have to just fucking build your shit
and kill them,
and fuck their shit up.
so theoretically you could really like let's say build faster or kill them faster somehow
Oh yeah, baby, that's like a strategy.
to make the matches faster. But still, I imagine a half an hour match would be quick, even if it's 20 minutes. He's still playing for like 3-4 days straight.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's like throwing food in his mouth, like, oh.
South Korean, right?
It's like, yo, shoot guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It's a South Korean.
Every like video game esport record holder has to be South Korean.
By the way, did you notice it too? Almost every like esport video game related record or just Korean, South Korean records is all game related.
That's true.
I was like, game. I was like, this is going to be a record for just the most Asian games from a South Korean.
Did you try searching like just kimchi? It'd be like most simulated kimchi created in Minecraft or something,
Yeah.
right?
It's like most AI generated images of kimchi.
Kimchi.
Yeah.
South Korean guy.
He's South
Always
Korean
a South
guy.
Korean guy.
Oh man.
That's more insane. What's more insane? The other Korean guy that eats the metal or this guy that plays that
Oh
one?
shit, you're right. Imagine they're friends.
Imagine it's the same guy.
Imagine. He's like eating on the side and shit.
How
He's like-
does he go to the bathroom?
maybe he just doesn't. Maybe he's so.
When the next match is loading and players are coming into the lobby, he
Oh,
runs to the
maybe.
bathroom or he has a catheter. Or he's a
Oh.
diaper.
Or yeah, he's or a bucket,
Yeah, I was gonna
like a
say.
KFC bucket and shit. It's like, oh shit, I guess it's time for it to come out now.
I mean, he has to be staying hydrated with like sports drinks, right? You could just pee back into like the.
He's just
bottle.
drinking Gatorade like an athlete. He's like, Mom, Dad, I'm competing, I'm training.
Oh my, there's so many questions. I give him props to the fact that he could even sit in front of a computer for that long. I don't think I could sit that long. I'm sure he got to stretch like between things, right? But still,
Imagine like, you know what's crazy? I'm picturing all these South Korean dudes with these records.
Yeah.
They all look like K-pop stars. Like they still look really handsome and shit. Like they look like they're in a K-drama. And I'm like, fuck this guy. It's like this handsome motherfucker. What do you do? I eat watches. Fuck you. And you're handsome? Go fuck yourself. Like, what the fuck?
if they made some K-drama about this guy, it would be like
They made a K-drama.
it would be some super like good-looking guy.
Stupidest kid. Yeah, like, and the girl falls in love with him, and he gets like watch cancer. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, and you see him in the hospital with that beep.
How many tetanus
Beep.
shots?
A tetanus shot.
Yo, this guy has to get a lot of tetanus shots.
Oh
Right?
shit!
Because if you're eating metal and you accidentally like cut the roof of your mouth, you have to get a tetanus shot. When I cut my finger last week, I had to get a tetanus shot.
Yeah, dude. It's like I have a fucking diarrhea, tetanus shot. It's like, wait, whoa, hold on.
Because it's cutting his like small intestines as it's coming out or
I
something.
guess, man. Yo, his blood is probably like black. He's like engine oil at this point and shit. What the fuck? So many questions. We have so many fucking
many
questions.
questions.
This is getting us more confused at this point. Now I know why they drink Guinness. They need the
'Cause
Guinness.
They need the beer. They need
They
the beer.
need the fucking Guinness to get through this shit.
Oh god. All right. Don't feel left out, guys. I have a record for you Filipino people out there.
Oh,
Okay?
there you go. There you
There
go.
you go. Most people brushing their teeth simultaneously.
Get the fuck out. How is this a real fucking thing?
The most people brushing
What
their
the
teeth
fuck?
simultaneously is held by obviously a group of people, right? It's a group of Filipino students.
God, congratulations, guys.
Let's just set the boundaries first, okay?
Okay.
They all have to be brushing their teeth at the same time.
Okay.
Toothbrush, toothpaste.
Okay.
They had to brush for 3 minutes straight.
All right. The recommended, right?
No. Recommended is 2 minutes. So props to these people. They're going beyond the recommended.
They're like, we can't lose this record. They're like, they want to push the limits.
Okay, but how many students do you think simultaneously brush their teeth in the Philippines for 3 minutes? Take a guess.
I'm going to guess 300.
You are so off.
Oh, shit.
It's 3. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo, don't tell me. Yo, don't fucking be like, it's actually the whole country. I'll be like, what the fuck? How did they do that?
Those people got one of those alerts on their phone, like alert. Emergency. Everyone pick up your toothbrushes.
It's like, we need you to brush your teeth now. National emergency. 1,000?
More.
Holy shit. Yo, all right. I'm going to say 10,000.
It's more than 10,000.
No fucking way. How?
It's barely more than 10,000 though.
14.
It's 10,800 students in Manila, Philippines brush their teeth simultaneously for 3 straight minutes. 10,800 students.
800.
10,800. So 10800
Holy
Filipino
shit.
students brush their teeth at
For
the same
3 minutes.
For 3 minutes, which is a lot. Because I assume they have to like, it's not one school. It's multiple schools doing it at the same time.
It's crazy how they only use one toothbrush. Holy
It's
shit.
one giant toothbrush. Everyone gets one bristle.
Or they're just like passing it like next to each other. All right, you're next. It's like, yo, all right, thanks, man.
There should be a
Oh my
like world
God.
record. Most teeth brushed using the same toothbrush. It's just like constantly passing it
Oh
down.
God.
That's pretty impressive.
Congratulations to Philippines of the millennials.
First you had Manny Pacquiao, now you have this.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if he's fucking like, hey, you just want to do it? Let's just do it. I'm bored.
It takes a lot of effort for, let's say, the school district or the principals or whoever the one that's in charge of this.
Who thought of this shit?
Yeah.
Who's?
It's like, George, we're at the monthly principals meeting. Hey, I just thought it'd be a great idea,
Yeah.
to get school spirit that we all brush our teeth together.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess, to say like, hey, I'm in the Guinness World Record.
Or it's one of those things where like, guys, you guys have horrible hygiene. We need to we need to do something about this.
They had to trick the students
Trick the
and shit.
students, yeah.
If I was Filipino, I would definitely be like, I was one of those 10,000. I'd be like, that was me. I am that hero.
Do you remember there was some video that went viral a long time ago? It was like a prison courtyard of people dancing to like one thing. And it was also like a Filipino prison, I remember.
It was a Filipino prison.
I want to say there were hundreds or thousands of people dancing together in like a giant courtyard in the middle of a prison.
Yo, you Filipinos have really good teamwork. Kudos to you guys, I
It's
guess.
true, right?
Yo, their teamwork is like immaculate. That's what it sounds like.
I don't have a date for this, but if you guys want to look this up, you
It
can
was
go
like
ahead.
last week. What the fuck?
All right, man, you can go for
Oh,
it. then.
yeah.
Oh, I got a good next one.
Okay.
All right, fuck your thing. I want to talk about my thing.
Is that good?
It's that good.
All right, go for it.
All right, Ben. This is once again very obscure. The record is.
You're already laughing.
I'm already laughing.
What the fuck?
The record is. Hold on. Let me get my wording correct so I don't fuck this up. The most nationalities together eating a hot pot dinner.
Get the I gotta admit, your records are great, but wait, say it again. I need to hear this again.
The most nationalities together eating one hot pot meal.
Guinness World Record book, right? This is just full of shit.
It's not even like the most people. It's the most different nationalities together eating one hot pot meal.
I'm just gonna get a bunch of French fries, like a bag of chips. Just get like the most of something.
The most people living in Bayside together.
Most amount of people to open a bag of chips or some shit. I don't know, just something that doesn't exist, just so we could say we fucking did it. What the fuck?
Okay, the criteria for this was
Yeah.
they have to eat for 40 minutes.
What the
That's the only criteria. So I guess they can't just take a bite and leave. So they actually have to eat
okay.
They have to eat the full meal, I guess.
Okay, fine.
And this took place, obviously, this took place in China.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This was sponsored by the Shanghai Total Food Corporation. So I guess they probably produce some kind of hot pot products, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to get some marketing on this.
Good ad. Yeah.
This happened in April of 2018, so semi-recently. Okay, Ben. Oh, so there's actually more people than there is amount of nationalities. So they probably had like a bunch of...
More people. Okay.
Okay, so how many people... Okay, there were 97 people in this dinner, but how many nationalities do you think there were?
I'm going to say 60.
61.
Oh.
61 nationalities together eating a hot pot meal. And they were all just people from different districts of China.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I was actually thinking, yo, that's
No.
fucking cheating shit.
No, it's like different countries.
That's crazy.
Different countries outside. That's a lot.
That's kind of like Queens. Just like, let's just eat one thing.
Bro, I bet you if they did
Right?
this in Queens, they could do it.
Yeah.
I think Queens has like over 100,
Is it? Oh, actually, I think
dialects.
you're right about that.
way over 100 unique dialects. Maybe it's a bigger number than that.
It might be.
So
yeah.
I imagine that if you did this within Queens, New York, you
Yeah.
probably could break this world record.
But you know what happened when shit? They're like, yo, go fuck yourself. It's like, oh shit, come on, dude. It's like, fuck you. I want to watch the game. It's like, oh, I tried.
You can't get them to sit for 40 minutes. That's the
No,
problem.
no way, bro. That's the thing.
There'll be like 62 nationalities, but they can't sit for 40 minutes.
How about like
It's just turned
100,
into a brawl fight
100 nationalities all saying fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself simultaneously.
simultaneously.
Yeah, I think we could do that record. That'd be a cool record.
Uh,
Damn.
Yeah, this one is it's fun, but
That is fun. That's kind of cool.
it's
It's
very,
cute.
very specific.
It'd be funny though if like they're all racist though. They don't like each other and shit. And they're like, this guy's gonna steal my food. And
There is a lot of people that move to China and live there, and they're like international people.
yeah.
I imagine that it's not so hard, especially in Shanghai, where there is a lot of people from other countries because it's a big
Oh.
financial district.
Okay.
I imagine if they put out the call like on TV or in the paper somewhere, it's
Right.
probably fairly easy to get 60 different people.
I'm sure if they say, hey, you want free hot pot?
Yep.
Just,
Yeah, right there.
but hey, what's your background?
What's your background?
Don't be Chinese. You know? That's the thing. Just, you can't be Chinese, but we'll feed you.
The real question is, do you think they had a person from Hong Kong and Taiwan and counted them as the same nationality, or were they different nationalities?
Our friend from the highway, he has a very strong opinion
Yeah,
about
it's a hot
this.
take on that.
I actually watched this guy from YouTube. He's from Ghana, right?
Yeah.
So he's like African and shit, but he speaks like Chinese and he's in China.
He lives in China.
He lives in China. It's really cool, like how like people are so curious, you know?
Yeah.
And they go up to him and he talks to them. And there's one interaction where he's eating with these kids, and the father is like calling him.
Is this a good story or a bad
No,
story?
it's a great story. He's like, "Oh, look at uncle." He calls him uncle, by the way. I don't know if that's like a Chinese thing, but I guess that's a term
you
of
call
affection.
all older people like your uncle.
And then the uncle comes over. He's like, "Oh, look, the man from Africa. His Chinese is so good. Your Chinese has to be good as him."
Oh,
So
that's nice.
It was really cute. And then the girl was really shy. They're eating together actually.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And it sounded like his Chinese was great because everyone was saying like his Chinese was like impeccable.
Oh, I mean, technically you couldn't tell because it could have been really shitty Chinese.
You imagine there's just like all paid actors and shit. Like, these like Chinese kids are not even Chinese and shit. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like, take my money. Yeah.
Like they pan out and it's North Korea.
It's just Flushing actually.
Oh, it's Flushing,
just
yeah.
Northern Boulevard.
I bet you if you film something in Flushing, you could kind of get away and
Yo, you're right.
with it being in China. Certain places, it's just strictly all
It's
Chinese.
like, what do you want to be? You want to be in China? You want to film in China or you want to film in Korea?
Yeah,
Which one do you want to do it?
pretty much. You could do that.
That's
You could do
true,
that.
man.
Okay, what is yours before I interrupted you before?
So South Korea, we're not proud of this. The most countries to support an ally in war is 67.
Wait. The most countries to support an ally in war. I'm trying to. What exactly does that mean?
Is the number, by the way, I won't say the number, was achieved by nations supporting the Republic of Korea.
Oh, as in like a country went to war, and how many other countries verbally said that they support?
We need help. Like, that's pretty much what we're saying.
No. Like that said, we will help you. So the number of countries that supported them.
I was reading this. I was trying to figure that out, but
I think that's what they mean.
by nations supporting the Republic of Korea.
Yeah. Like they say, I will help you.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
people
yeah,
saying
yes,
we
yes,
will
yes.
help you.
Yes.
Yeah. And South Korea's like, please help us. We need
Yeah.
a lot of help.
We'll take everything.
Yeah.
You want to guess a number? I was like, holy shit.
40?
67.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of help.
Which war was this? The Korean War?
Yeah. I was like, that spanned 3 years. So I'm just like, Like, damn, like how much backup do we need this shit?
Damn, that is a lot.
That's a lot.
Because nowadays with the world as divided as it is,
Yeah.
like even the countries that you think would support a country, they may support them like in the background quietly, but they won't like
Right.
verbalize it out in public, right? Because
Oh yeah, you're right.
you know what I mean, right? Like because they don't want to, let's say, piss off
It's
the
politics.
other person that you're fighting against, or like piss off like a friend of a friend, whatever. They never verbalize it
I
as
like how
much
you say
these
a
days.
friend of a friend's like, yo, my bad, dude. Like, I helped Chad's country, bro. My bad. Yeah, I had to fuck up, Lisa's country.
I gotta see Vlad every weekend when we play pickleball.
Yo, Vlad's being sorry about Vlad, bro. But I had to help. You know, what
He's
I'm
not
saying?
that bad in real life, right?
Yeah, I swear to God, man.
He's got a mean left hand swing.
Yeah, man. Yo, and when he mows the lawn, it's nice.
Fire.
It's fire. But 67, yo,
67 is a lot. That's a
right?
lot.
Man,
All
Yo,
right.
South Korea, man. Like,
You guys need help.
yo, I just realized why almost all records are from South Korea. It feels
All
like.
right. I will make you guys feel better. For those of you from India, I got a bunch of records, okay? Let me see which one I want to talk about. Okay. Obviously, this is the most important record. Ben, are you ready? The record itself is... I'm already laughing.
Uh-huh.
The record itself is fastest time to type using your nose.
No fucking way. How's that?
How do I find this shit?
How's that? That is so smart for that person to even just think of that, to be like, yes, this is gonna be a record.
Yes. Okay, here we go. In 2017, Devinder Singh of India typed the prescribed... Oh, so they have a sentence that they make you type. So it's the same sentence, right? So each person has to type with their nose, type the same sentence. The sentence itself is, Guinness World Records have challenged me to type this sentence using my nose in the fastest time. Very creative, by the way, guys.
Yeah, very,
like,
very creative.
yeah, sarcasm. Very creative, by the way. Which is 103 characters. And he typed it using his nose in 40.19 seconds. So in just over 40 seconds. Ben, I don't even think you can type with your fingers. Actually, maybe you could.
That sounds fast.
That sounds fast for a nose.
Yeah.
That's slow for a hand, but that's really fast for a singular nose. That's the equivalent of typing that sentence with one finger. Only it's not as...
Say the what was it, words per minute again?
He typed the sentence in 40 seconds. The sentence itself was, Guinness World Records have challenged me to type this sentence using my nose in the fastest time.
Yo,
So that's 103 characters. Ben is currently bobbing his head
yo,
as if
just do this on your nose.
you
On the
look like a
mic.
chicken.
Well, yeah. It looks like we're giving head. That's what it looks like. We're just
We look like a chicken. We look like a chicken. So if he had to type 103 characters in 40 seconds, that means every second he was typing 1.5 or 1 2/3. Yeah, so every second he was bobbing his head almost...
I'm picturing myself.
Oh, no, more than twice. Yeah, because it's... All right,
No way. More than twice per second?
what's 100... Okay, guys,
Oh, shit. There's a lot of math today.
there is
it's
too much
very
math.
early.
There's too much very difficult math. What is 103 divided by 40? That's 2 point something, right?
Yeah.
That means every second he's bobbing his head over 2 times. So try to
That's
bob your
crazy.
head twice a second for 40 seconds.
on a full keyboard.
On a full-size keyboard.
Holy shit.
That's the hard part.
Yo, dude, if I was doing it, I would just be slamming my fucking head on the keyboard like, pop, pop. It's like, I did it. I fucking did it.
He must have made no mistakes then, right?
That's the thing, too.
Yeah,
Like,
because you lose time if you have to press backspace.
also, that means he must have a sharp-ass nose, right? Like, imagine my fat nose would just fucking smear
Oh.
all the keys.
I'm going to say something, and it may or may not be racist, okay?
It's going to be racist then.
But it's just a characteristic of East Asian people. Us East Asian people have relatively flat faces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do it for us, yes.
So there is no way
Ooh,
that
good save.
us East Asian people would be able to break this record
Yeah.
because our faces are, generally speaking,
Generally speaking,
flatter than normal.
flat earth.
Okay, what we really need to know is, I feel like South Asian people are not. Indian people tend to have more regular noses, right? More like
This
pokey
is where
noses.
you're on your own, buddy. You're on your own now. Literally squinting. He's like, shit. He's like, how racist is this going to be?
This is not racist. This is
It's
a
not.
fact. This is a fact.
No, it's a fact.
It's a fact.
They just have a more pronounced brow ridge and nose.
Yes. I
Nose.
feel like the longer your nose, the easier it is to type
Dome.
on these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What I'm trying to say is, me as a Chinese person, Ben as a Korean person, we would be at a disadvantage.
no. Yeah. I'll just be smashing it with my fucking face anyway. Smash, 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 smash.
Okay, Ben, what do you got next?
Do you know? No, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
The longest handmade noodle
The longest handmade noodle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's just you knead it and you make it from hand as opposed to from a machine, right?
Yeah. I like how you're just like gripping. Like, did you picture himself making it? But the way he's making noodle, I'm like, you're churning butter, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
If you guys are not watching on YouTube, don't don't.
Don't look at Lingjie's cooking channel. That's like, what the fuck? It's like a shake weight or some shit.
Double hand.
double fisted.
2.5 inches.
Oh my god. What's it? Guess how long? Actually, I gotta convert this because they put the shit in meters.
Okay.
So let me
Just say the meter. We'll convert it later.
all right.
First of all, is it made by a Chinese person?
It is made from a Japanese chef.
Oh, from a Japanese guy.
Yeah, Japanese guy. Hiroshi Kuroda.
Did they say what kind of noodle?
Good question. It's egg noodle. Egg noodle. That's a good noodle.
Okay, that's a good noodle.
That's
Also,
good noodle. Good
egg
noodle.
noodles are more rubbery, like slightly more rubbery, so they
Yeah.
have more pull. So theoretically, you can make a longer noodle without snapping.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I'm trying to put the science behind this.
Elasticity.
Elasticity of
Yes.
the egg noodle is on point.
Yes.
Is on point.
Yes.
We've got to Hot Pot where they pull the noodle.
I keep picturing you like picturing yourself making it because you're like, I can theoretically do this myself.
Because my wingspan has to be like 6 feet, right? So
Yeah.
I've seen multiple people pull the thing more than 6 feet. All right, so let's say multiple people pulling it. 10 meters would be not that bad. And if they're trying to break a record, I'm going to say 100 meters.
More.
It's more than 100 meters.
Yeah. Not that much more though.
150 meters?
183.
183 meters.
And I got the number in feet.
Okay. Because I was looking that
I
shit
know.
up. Put it into context for the people that are living on the civilized part of the world.
Yeah, that's right. The real side of the
The
world.
real side of the world.
Yeah. It's pretty much 600 feet.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's 2 football fields.
Oh shit. There we go. Thank you. I was like, how do I convert that into like something
that
visual?
people-
Yeah.
Yeah, because each
That is
football
2
field
football,
is
right?
100 yards, which is 300 feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is exactly 200. Yo,
That's the longest noodle.
that's the longest noodle. Was it like super thin at a certain point?
I don't know.
Yo, that's crazy.
Right? Fucking delicious too. I'm like, fuck. Like that one noodle could last you the whole year.
The whole year.
It's like that's how long it is.
Does it say like how many pounds it is? Because it's got to be pretty heavy, no?
No, it doesn't tell me the poundage. No
Crazy.
poundage.
Oh, you said it was a person, not a company.
No, it's just one guy, bro.
Okay, fine. Because a lot of times companies do these things just to break records, just for marketing. You know what I mean? It's like if Domino's or Pizza Hut came out and said, we're going to bake the world's largest pizza or something, right? That's just strictly
Oh,
for
yeah,
marketing.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's true. There was this one guy on YouTube that like made like the most amount of like noodles, like pasta, like the dough, but like the amount of eggs they had to use was like in the
Insane,
thousands.
right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That
was
sounds like a Mr. Beast video.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't Mr. Beast. I feel like Mr. Beast helped this guy.
But really?
I feel like I wouldn't be surprised. Like he's like, hey, you need like an obscene amount of stuff,
Something?
like a specific amount of stuff. I can do it for you.
Do it for you. We can
It's
help
like,
you
what do
out.
you need? Like pens? I got you.
Why the fuck does he need pens?
I don't know. Like he brings you like 20 tons of pens. He's like, I got it now.
That's like his a specialty. You know, what'd be funny if this guy just funded this record by himself. like he went to his wife. He's like, "Hun, I know we're planning for a vacation, right? I got a better idea
He's
for this
like-
money.
It's like, fuck the mortgage. Fuck this fucking mortgage.
We're gonna post some money from our 401k.
It's like, but what about the trust funds? Like, no, baby, this is the dream.
This is the dream.
I need this record.
We need this record so that 2 podcasters from New York can talk about me one day.
Yeah. I don't know if that's actually the chef guy, but like
What's his name?
Hiroshi Kuroda.
Okay, I hope Mr. Kuroda
Yeah, Kuroda.
that you are still married, or you will soon be married because of this record.
yeah. Yeah, if you imagine. Like he just did this because like this girl's like, make me the longest noodle. Deal.
Deal. Bet. All right, let's see. Speaking of food and Japanese people,
What the hell?
what?
No, it's just funny.
Kobayashi, the hot dog eater.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So he currently owns no hot dog records because of Joey Chestnut, obviously.
Fuck, I forgot about Joey Chestnut.
So
You're
there was
right.
at some point when he did hold all the records that are related to hot dogs. But he does hold one record, and it's not about hot dogs.
the biggest shit.
Most Ikea meatballs eaten in 1 minute.
Oh shit!
This is something that you and I can visualize directly.
That's Literally, when I started, I was like, I could picture the
You can
taste.
picture it.
I could feel the flavor.
You can feel the gravy.
Yes.
You can feel like that cranberry or Luttenberry or
oh
whatever,
yeah.
whatever the fuck kind of
Luxembourg. Yeah, some
jam
shit.
it is, right?
Yeah,
You can
delicious
picture this,
jam.
okay. For some reason, this doesn't seem that impressive. How many meatballs do you think he ate in 60 seconds? Because
1 minute. Okay.
those IKEA meatballs are on the small side.
They are. Yeah.
They are. So you technically could eat a lot of them. But I guess at some point you would just get really tired of chewing. Or you can eat this fast.
Yo, I bet you this dude just like swallows it like aspirin.
He has to.
Like blah blah. Like he's like Pac-Man.
Chewing takes
Blah,
up
blah,
like
blah, blah,
twice the amount of time. You can't chew.
Oh, that's.
He just has to swallow this whole.
Oh, he just has like his gut is just filled with meatballs, like his stomach.
But this is only 1 minute. So it's not too crazy though. Right?
I'm gonna say like it's
and
like
he had no jam. He had no jam. He had no gravy.
No gravy.
No gravy.
No gravy.
So it's just dry as fuck. Which is still good.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's not that crazy of a number.
50.
29. Are you
Wait.
disappointed? 29 in 60 seconds.
Dude, I feel like we could do this. That's impossible.
Okay, picture it. 29 IKEA meatballs is probably like 4 orders?
Was he doing this asleep? Like was it falling into his mouth? Like and it just never came back up?
He did this right after he did the hot dog eating thing.
You imagine?
This was like
Wait.
right after.
Did they get bigger?
No.
There's so many. Yeah, this one.
You're not that impressed with.
No.
Because it feels like he should have definitely eaten 1 per minute.
So
I mean, 1 per second.
because it's like I remember if we go to IKEA,
Yeah.
I believe it's like you get a good amount. They give you like 7 for like $1. I forgot. It's pretty cheap,
Yeah.
right? Some shit.
You feel like you could eat a lot more of this.
Yes. Also, do you remember that report when they found out that IKEA meatballs are using horse meat?
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yo, honestly, no offense to the horses. They're delicious. I'll keep eating them. I do not care.
Right? I was gonna say like I remember everyone was like, I was like, oh my god. But
Was
I
it like 1% horse meat or like 0.5%
no, it
horse
was a
meat?
lot of horses, bro.
It's
It was
like-
a good amount of horses. Like you can't even deny it. It's like you ate a horse. You know?
Okay, what's the real question is, does Taco Bell have more real beef in it?
Taco Bell.
Does Taco Bell have more real beef in their so-called beef, or does IKEA have more horse in their meatballs? Which one do you think?
Give me the horse meat. Yo, imagine like
You'll be
Taco
surprised.
Bell.
You'll be surprised.
It's like we teamed up with Taco Bell and IKEA. We bring you the horse taco.
Ah, God. Okay, give me one more and then we'll wrap up this very educational episode.
All right. So, Lingjie, one of your favorite hobbies is what? I got it. Going to the club.
You know, Beanbed, I love going to the club. I love going to the club.
Do you remember that time? There was a time where we went to some event. I feel like,
Yeah.
and then we went to a bar. Like, I took you to a bar, and I think you just looked like, where the fuck am I?
Was
it
it
was
a
like
club?
a club lounge. Yeah,
Oh, God.
and you just looked fucking pissed and miserable. Like, I was like, I'll get you a beer. And you're like, yeah, sure. We had to kill time. I think we were waiting for the lure,
Okay.
and we needed like an hour.
Oh, yes. This was like by Herald Square on the second floor.
Yeah,
It was like your friend's club/bar.
yeah,
But holy fuck, I could not hear a goddamn thing.
yeah. You said the exact same shit,
In some ways, I'm glad that place has closed.
and I was like, isn't this fun? And you're like, get me the fuck out of here. When is our train?
Yeah.
I remember Lingjie was just like on the side. We're just on the side of the place. And he was like,
This was before the podcast. What the fuck were we doing in the city?
I don't remember. You remember that though, right?
Why
Did we
would
go to
you
a
and
game?
I alone be in the city?
Alone. Yes.
On a date?
Yeah, what the fuck were we
All
doing?
right, well, why do I love clothes, Ben?
Because you want to go visit the world's oldest DJ.
Oh, it's the same Japanese lady.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm talking
It's her husband. After she passed away, he needed a hobby.
about. Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to the amazing Sumiko Iramura,
He's Japanese. We just know.
aka DJ Sumi Rock.
DJ Yo,
DJ Sumi Rock.
that's actually a pretty good name, Sumi Rock.
Sumi Rock, right?
Yeah, because it's easy to pronounce. You know, it's like Asian Japanese by the sound of it.
Yeah, you're right.
It is a pretty good name, Sumi Rock.
Sumi Rock.
All right, Mr. DJ Sumi Rock.
DJ Sumi Rock.
How old is he?
No, it's a grandma.
Oh, I'm even more impressed, and it's even more cute.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say it's cute, right?
It's more cute.
But this was registered when she was 83 in the Guinness World Records in 2018.
Oh, so I guess you have to do something to be a DJ to qualify. You don't have to just like that 119-year-old woman can't just buy like a DJ set for her house and just call herself a DJ, right? I guess you have to actually do like a event or like a set.
So that's a good question. She actually went to a DJ school. at
Oh.
the age of 77, just for
Aw,
fun.
That's extra cute.
Yeah,
This is so wholesome.
yeah.
Out of all the things that we talked about today, this is very wholesome.
She always had an interest in music, but her father was against it. So she finally, decided to do it.
It only took her 70 years.
Yeah.
Guys, if you ever have a dream in your life, know that when you turn 70, you can pursue that dream.
Yeah, there you go. She's like, I gotta wait for him to pass. And then, right?
Just imagine she started this the moment her dad passed.
She's like, I love you, Dad. I'm gonna chase my dreams.
Oh, God.
Bonus fact: the world's youngest DJ was 2017. There's also a Japanese person, 6-year-old Itsuki Morita.
I feel like a 5-year-old or 4-year-old could be a DJ.
That would be cute too, actually.
Yeah, because I think they have enough understanding of things and music and dexterity of their body.
Dexterity. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right.
I feel like a 4-year-old could break this record.
It's like, oh, you could spin 2 things now.
Yeah, simultaneously.
DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah, you come here.
that's cute.
Yeah. So yeah, and on a cute little note there.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed some of these records. If you didn't, then too bad, because we'll most likely do a part 2 of this one.
Too bad.
All right, we're on to our favorite part of the whole podcast, ranting and raving. This is where we like to bitch about something positive or what? No, bitch about something negative or
rant something.
or rant. Wait, rant
or
about
rave something positive.
After doing this shit for 100+ times, you'd think I would have this down by now.
Words are just words.
All right, if you listen to this episode and you're a long time listener, you know what this is about. If you don't know what this is about and this is your first episode, go listen to a different episode. All right, Ben, what do you want to rant or rave about on today's episode?
I don't know if this is a rant or I think it's a rave, but it's like Asian moms and overfeeding.
Always older for you.
Yeah, it just happened recently. Like, we're grown ass men.
Yeah.
I'm sure it still happens to you. Like, I finished dinner. I was like, I'm like, oh, that was great dinner.
Yeah.
Right. And then my mom's like, oh, that was good, right? I was like, yeah, I'm so full. You want some beef bone broth soup? I'm like, what?
It's like course number 2, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? It's heavy.
It's real heavy.
Yeah, I'm like, no, what the fuck? She just started laughing.
And then it's like, do you want to take some of this home with you at the same time, right?
Sometimes she'll be like, you want to take this to work? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, please, this is too much.
Does your mom do the thing where she asks you the same question 5 times about taking more? Or do you want more?
I get really mad sometimes. I'm like, I gotta control that. Like, I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I'll get I'm good. Like, chill.
It's like they either chose to not listen to you or they don't listen to you until the 4th or 5th time.
Yeah.
They just keep asking you the same thing. When I leave my mom's house, she's like, do you want oranges? No, I got a bunch from last week. Would you like some oranges?
They just say slower or faster. That's all they do.
So,
yes, you want
oranges?
Yo, do you remember? I remember when we used to come over your house. Your mom would just always pop in with shit.
Yeah.
And you were like, Mom, get out. We don't need more shit. She used to just come in hey, and come and trade.
It's like, Mom, we just came back from a buffet. We don't want more food.
It's like we just had dinner. We just left the table.
We want to recover.
Yeah.
So you don't want some of this? I'm just gonna leave it here in case you guys want to nibble on it anyway.
You just leave it there.
And then you eat more of it because out of guilt, you're like, oh, she already went to the hassle of cutting up all this fruit, right?
Yeah.
Or something. So you feel obligated to eat even more of it.
Yeah. There you go. So shout out. I guess it's a rant and a rave.
I guess. I'm buying so much stuff from Amazon right now that it is the only way in my entire life I feel like as an adult, it feels just like Christmas.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean by this?
I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Because you get so many boxes outside, they come to your doorstep, and I genuinely forget what the fuck I've bought.
Oh my, that's funny.
So then I'm opening it. I imagine this is what kids are like when they get gifts during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
It's like that Shakespeare's like, oh, what could this be? What could this be?
You're shaking. It's like, what is this actually?
And then you open it, it's like, why the fuck did I buy clothes for myself? But there's so much stuff in the mail all the time. And I'm not just saying because my wife buys stuff for herself, so it's a vast thing. Just me, myself, I get stuff. And maybe it's because I have poor memory, but even when I open it, I'm like, when did I buy this thing?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's the bad thing.
Even when I brought that box, you generally didn't know. Wait, did Ben? I was joking. I was like, yeah, I got you something. And you look like, did you give me something?
That's kind of the negatives about the internet and having it at such convenience to be able to order something. It's so fast, right? It's done.
Yeah, Amazon's sometimes it's crazy when Amazon can send it to you the next day.
No, the same day. I've gotten stuff the same day.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember if I did that. I don't think.
And I'm not paying more for more shipping. Sometimes I think because a certain thing is at a warehouse that's really close
to
you, they were able to get it to you the same exact fucking day.
All right. Lingjie, set a new world record from Amazon. The fastest delivery.
Let's see, the most deliveries delivered by the most nationalities. All right, guys, we're at the outro. We'll keep this kind of quick just to keep the episodes a little bit shorter. I'm trying to trim the fat off of some of these episodes so that I have to edit a little bit less. We'll keep the good or the shitty content in the middle the same, but I'll try to trim off the fat towards the end of it, so these outros might get a little bit shorter. In the spirit of keeping it shorter, I will not let Ben talk.
Oh, all right. I'm with it. Oh, no, I'm really with it. It's cool, dude.
All right, guys, if you want to stay up to date with what we're doing on a daily basis, when you're not listening to these episodes, follow us on all the social medias. That's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube,
Pornhub,
OnlyFans, Guinness World Records, wherever the fuck you want. Find us at Worst Asian Pod on all of them. Come say hi to us. I'm there most of the time. Ben is there some of the time. So if you want to say hi to us, it's always nice. It's always nice to hear from people that listen to podcasts. And if you can do us a quick favor before you click next on your phone or whatever, leave us a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify. If you have not done so, you can leave us a written review on Apple. It actually does a lot for the algorithm. You don't have to write something like meaningful or great. Just put an emoji and like a thumbs up or something.
Yeah, thumbs up, smiley.
Whatever. It helps in some little bit, okay?
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Peace.